Imagine waking up one morning and finding out that one of the world's biggest companies might disappear forever, not because of a natural disaster, not because of a war, but because it was simply running out of time. Today, Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world. Millions of people use an iPhone every single day, but in the late 1990s, Apple wasn't thinking about changing the future, it was fighting to survive. Many people believed the company was finished, but one unexpected decision changed everything. This is the story behind the business. By 1997, Apple was in serious trouble. Its products were confusing, sales were falling, competitors were growing stronger, the company was losing millions of dollars, and every month made the future look even darker. Imagine walking into work every morning, not knowing if your company would still exist next year. That was the reality for many Apple employees. Investors were losing confidence, customers were choosing other brands. Even experts believed Apple had reached the end of its journey. It looked like one of the greatest technology companies in history was about to disappear. Then, Apple made a surprising decision. It asked someone to come back, not just any executive, the very person who had helped build the company from the beginning. Years earlier, Steve Jobs had been forced to leave Apple after disagreements with the company's leadership. Now, the same company that had pushed him out needed his help. Many people wondered, would he come back? And if he did, could he really save Apple? When Steve Jobs returned, he didn't try to fix everything at once. Instead, he made one powerful choice. He simplified. Apple had too many products, too many ideas, too many distractions. Jobs removed products that weren't working and focused on creating a few products that were truly great. He believed that saying no was just as important as saying yes. Instead of making more, Apple decided to make better. That simple change gave the company a clear direction again. The results didn't happen overnight, but slowly, people started noticing. The colorful iMac brought excitement back to the brand. Then came the iPod. Later, the iPhone completely changed the way people communicate with the world. Apple wasn't just making products anymore. It was creating experiences that millions of people loved. The company that many believed would disappear had become one of the biggest success stories in business history. Most people think Apple's comeback happened because it created amazing products, but that's only part of the story. The real turning point happened long before the iPhone. It happened the moment Apple stopped trying to do everything and started focusing on doing a few things exceptionally well. Sometimes success doesn't come from adding more. Sometimes it comes from having the courage to remove what no longer matters. Apple's comeback wasn't just about technology, it was about having the courage to change, to focus, and to believe that failure doesn't have to be the final chapter. But here's what most people miss. Apple didn't become one of the world's biggest companies because everything went according to plan. It became one because it refused to stop moving forward when almost everyone believed it was finished. And maybe that's the real story behind the business. Every company has a story, every success has a struggle, and every business has lessons waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and remember, there's always more behind the business.